I messaged her and I said, what are you doing? And she says, no, I'm an English teacher in China. Y'all hiring? And so she says, no, I'm in Beijing. Y'all hiring? Like, what we talking about? I would go. And so she was like, really? And I said, yeah, I would love to come to Beijing. And so I got the job, and I had been talking to Samantha on video calls. Talking to her on video call. She was telling me about the nightlife. She was telling me about how we're going to go to the Great Wall. Y'all, she was pumping my head up. Oh, my gosh. I was like, ooh, we about to eat some ramen. It's about to be a vibe. Like, so I get there, and there's nobody meeting me at the airport. I didn't do any research about China. I didn't learn Mandarin, nothing. And I think because I was so hurt from my parents' divorce that I literally was numb on the plane. I'm listening to music as if I'm flying to Texas. Like, so I get to the hotel, and I'm like, no, that's not going to the Motel 8. No. And he's like, huh? Tall. Like, get out of my car. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, no, this is a Motel 8. And he's like, tall. Like, go. Like, I'm done with you. Like, I gave you your ride. Just leave. So he takes all my stuff out and puts it on the curb. And I'm like, still not processing anything. Still just like, no, somebody gonna come and get me. Like, I'm not, I have never stayed in a Motel 8 a day in my life. I walked in there. She asked me for my passport. They didn't have an elevator, so no one helped me. I carried all of those bins up to my door, pushed it into the room. And when I sat on that hard bed that felt like cardboard with a thin sheet, I cried. And I said, oh my God, I made a mistake. And I was like, OMG, what did you just do? Like, I get there and everybody's just, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just gonna sit down. So I sit down and I'm like, hi, and no one's talking to me. And there's like, it's in this office, it's like a cubicle. Like, there are cubicles of like different people sitting in at their desks and either going over the English assignment or just, and I'm like, okay, I know that I don't look like everybody up in here. So I know they know I'm new. Why isn't anyone greeting me? So this guy comes in and we're going to give him the name Jason. So Jason sees me. He goes, really? That's what we're doing? We just hire a new teacher like that? You guys this is insane. Why would y'all do that? So in English. He's a foreigner.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's wrong with him? Like, why would he say that? And so the lead foreign teacher comes in. We're going to name him Tim. Tim says, Jason, relax. We're about to have our staff meeting right now. So he's like, I just don't understand. I don't understand why you guys would do that. So I'm like, what is going on? So he's like, we're going to have our meeting now. So he's like, hey, Bree, you know, if you could just meet us down the hallway in the third classroom, we're going to have a meeting, and we'll see you there. So I'm like, okay. So I go to this classroom, and everyone's crying. Everyone's crying. People are looking down. People look scared. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So they're all like this. And the lead foreign teacher stands up and he goes, guys, what happened yesterday was mind-boggling. So I'm like,
what happened yesterday?
I'm sitting there. I'm like, calm down.